This SLP is dismissed in Nagaland. Aro Taikandra say, quote unquote, their government is not above the law in Nagaland. Aro 9 days Amigan Yade sit-in protest Tagigina Taikan Nukangi Matishe Aro committee ekta form kuribo itu Supreme Court laga judgment ge aro ekbar saboli karne. Kilaga dunia de, kilaga state, kilaga country de, Supreme Court laga judgment ge aro study kurubule karne. Committee form kurubule. Amigan yade 9 days. Ijur kor charigina, bacha maiki mota charigina. School de children kan amigan ge phone kurigina. Madam, sir, kikya aibo inaga rukigina se. Aro yade 9 days kara burado. Committee ka from kurubule karne ahan hoy. Itu karne government gibi koi jibo munjaya se. अपनी कन उस्ता प्राइवेट स्टूडेंट खानगे अरो अपनी लगा पब्लिक खानगे कई कन लगा वेलफेयर करने भाग्यासी बोले तो अमी खान लगा मांग दो पुनी भी अरो इम्प्लीमेंट करी दिवी इनका रिक्वेस्ट करिया से थैंक यू
Obey the court. Obey the court. Obey the court. Obey the court.
Justice.
We won.
Justice.
We won.
Justice.
We won.
Justice.
We won.
Justice.
Review petition.
Rest in peace.
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 From our end, this is something which often irritable. So we are not blaming anybody. So we are looking at all areas like how we have met. So we had a very long meeting also. Then with the AMSA also we had a long meeting. And I told you also our officers are also there. We are there and this is our job. So our request is to follow the meeting because yesterday also informed that our chief minister also second and personal information and go for a meeting to set up a committee to look into the situation. From our end, this issue in the first place, it is a matter of service. And we have problems, and when we have problems, we have financial issues. Likewise, solution also. We have financial issues. So I'll tell you very clearly also. The proposal will come from the department. We will put it up to the government. It will be the whole of the government to take a decision. From the legal point of view, we are also pursuing a case. The matter purely is subsidized. I told you also we have not put in the 4 days. 4 days is second at that's also so teachers will know our job more than other people. It's all over focusing because our officers also are very talented. So I think what is the best is exploring all means to. I've told you from before, it is my job to protect all of you, to push for your rights. So what you are asking, told all of you before also, we have inherited so many problems which were created in the past. All different issues, all different categories of problems here. So I, as your advisor, it is my job to bring forth to the government to take up all these issues. So there also when I met all of you, the impression was given that we are not doing anything. The impression given was like we are sitting over your face. It's nothing like that. See, we are not adverse to implementing the court's decision. Whether the court takes a decision like that or not, from our end also, after we brief my officers also, we are going to put up proposals because the dignity of the teacher. We have so many categories of teachers: ad hoc teachers, substitute teachers, regular teachers, as well as your group. So within the school campus also, we have 4 types of teachers. Everybody deserves to have dignity. That's what I've been saying. So my request is the Chief Minister has instituted a committee. With or without you, they will go ahead to examine. So we are exploring all areas to know how things are functioning, to update how things are functioning. The government has membership of the organization. So I request you to explore those also. From our end, we have been working the whole week also. Our papers are also getting clarified to see your badge also. So many layers. February 2016, November 2016. You see, so many groups. The actual advertised cost is 950. It was not filled in the beginning. Then some were getting other jobs. Meantime, some were getting substituted in those places. Those who are in the job, how many are still there? Then going to court also, how many of you have gone to court? What group has gone to court? You see? So we are happy that all this has also enabled us to come out with clarity. As I told you, our government has been weak. Even the establishment, it has also been very weak. So frankly, I've told before also, when I first joined as your advisor, the directorate does not know how many teachers we have. 10 years ago, when they were doing geotechnics of our schools. But what you are asking for, as I have said before, even before you tell me also, I've told you when we first met, your dignity needs to be protected, so we will put up solutions. Solution A, solution B, solution C. And it is up to the whole of the government to take a call on that. But that solution becomes important only when you feel that it is an acceptable one. Okay. It's a subsidized case because the government has taken the plea, they filed a review petition. Whether that review petition and whether it will be listed for hearing, I have no comments on it. What I felt, all of you, and I don't want you to be desperate. You are desperate because it is your what do we call legal as well as constitutional right also. For the government to also file another review petition, that is also permissible as a right within the Constitution. So these are legal matters which will be there. I empathize with all of you because the court has given a judgment. It's a journey. You are nailing it at that, saying that government will take a decision from there. That is impossible for the government just. So they have accordingly filed another review petition. It's not like our department is trying to, what do we call, file a court case, because this is at the government level, represented by the advocate general. So I empathize with all of you because for a long time, after that, if the government takes a poll and we are all happy, then we continue to be happy. But without exhausting what is possible, I said my fight is not enough. So I think we share the same message. So that's why I just want to take all of
You see, the very fact of filing a review petition itself speaks about that the government is not interested in the issue. If the government is serious enough, they could have implemented or given the right to dignity to the ages since 2022 when the public High Court was passed. We did not complain. We were dragged to the Supreme Court. Accordingly, we went to the Supreme Court and it was dismissed. That also the government did not agree. Now, coming back to this Lok Adalat thing, that is last year. Last year in 2024, 8 July, the Supreme Court has listed out our case to settle the issue out of the court in between the government and the RMSA teachers. We went to Lok Adalat office and we waited the whole day. They did not come, but they had given this written assurance. It is clearly written here that they will wait for the decision and order of the Honorable Supreme Court. So when this kind of official letter is passed to us, that means they have already failed again. Why did the government did not uphold such kind of letter? That means this also another cheating, this also another bluff. That clearly shows that the government is not sincere, or the government is not interested to look into a matter. The core of this particular agitation is not an overnight happening. It has been over a period of 9 and 7 months, years of patience. So to simply call off the agitation like this at this point of time, I think forget about it. None of our members here will agree with it. There is a solution or a proposal offer from the government side, whether it is acceptable to the RMSA teacher or not, then only we can consider something. But without any proposal offer from the side of the government, I for one will speak on behalf of the RMSA teacher that we are sorry to say that we will be calling off this agitation.
See, the court case also, frankly speaking, my officers also, we don't handle all these things. We're not even familiar with what is happening in the court also. So, when I say our officials, our departmental officials, because we are not going to the court per se. This is being taken at the government level. So, who attended the court, how it went about in the court also, only now we are asking and we are getting clarity from our government advocates also. The other thing is, since this has been taken up at the higher level, what we will recommend, we will put it up to the government. So that I can assure you it will also take some time. This kind of understanding, it's like the government cannot take a decision overnight. The process, your dissatisfaction, your expression of unhappiness, all this have been noted. So it will take time. That is all I can say. It is exhausting. It is exhausting for all of us. So I think when the Chief Minister had constituted a committee, I think that by itself explains that it will be taken up at the government level. So if you are asking the state government to withdraw the court case, review petition, I think that is also unreasonable because I have no opinion here. But if that is, because I think ultimately it is coming to that, oh, we got a good deal this time, so you stop following the legal procedure and give us our demands. See, let the legal thing also take its own course. That not so many. But let us have hope. That is all I'm telling you. Hey, our state needs to step in. We cannot carry these baggages and we cannot go ahead. 5,069 teachers are affected like you. Although they may be from different categories, having different problems, different issues, your issue will be different from the other ones. But amongst all our teachers, we have 5,059. That's why I do not know whether you remember. What makes the RMSA 2016 batch so special? Like ours, there are so many other teachers who are unable to speak for themselves, who do not know their rights. So it is our job. We are being elected not to oppose our people. We are elected to express our grievances, to take it to the next level, to sort things through. It is my job to protect my teachers, all of us. It is my job to speak for all of us.
So, thank you so much for being here to share your solidarity with us. I feel that our honorable advisor is the first from the representatives who have been or who have visited in such a agitation as per my knowledge. Thank you so much. Yes, we have also put forward our charter of demands to the government. Yes, we have been demanding for more than 24 days after the expiry of the ultimatum. But at the same time, we are also mentally prepared and ready to negotiate. What I mean to say is, if it is too much for us to ask, then we are also ready to come a little bit down. On the other hand, as you have also introduced the idea about this constitution of a committee and to look into our grievances and for the server security of us, that is, I feel it is a good news. And with regard to that, sir, it is also my humble request that if such committee are constituted, then with the time frame would be a very good to be.
I think those can be taken up. See, I put in my what do you have my expression? Say, health sector, different categories of society, different rights. Your movement, I do not know, but it has domino effect. After your movement came out, there's so many issues. So our officers, they are made to feel that we have done something wrong. So it is my job to also defend my officers. We have done the teachers' rationalization. So many complaints from all corners. And the language we use, ultimatum, ordering this and that. You see. So even our expressions, there are democratic spaces, things like that. So the NSF also came to me the other day. Then I requested them, you speak to our teachers and understand, and you put the SSA 2010 bench, the SSA 2013 bench. The government also has its own difficulties and weaknesses. The public opinion also led by the NSF that their own difficulties as well as they put unnecessary pressure. We are taking decisions too fast without understanding the financial implication of everything. So if the state can do it, we will do it. But we need to now know how things are moving. What are your problems? What are the difficulties you are facing? That we don't need to discuss. We don't need to discuss. I think it's all recorded. I was telling you about the Weno committee. They already had 9 meetings. So piecemeal solution and solution for us to progress forward. I think these are important things. We will put up a solution for everything. For all the other categories, there are 16 categories of you. RMSA 2016 is just one batch. We have not included the Hindi group, but their salary is also being borne by the state. So this entitlements, your emoluments, your salary, how to fix it, this is something which concerns the state. 8.5 to 9% of our state budgetary allocation is for school education alone. So that is not enough. That's why we have this problem.
We didn't jump into the protest just like that. We have given an ample time, sufficient time to the government, right from the submission of our representation, memorandum to all the 60 members. And even after that, the government was so silent. And before we serve our this and that, we have said we have served ultimatum, this and that. Yes, we have served, but because of the reason that we all know, the government have been so silent for so many years. We have been serving the government as a servant, serving the government for more than 9 years, 8 months. The government was silent. After that, we thinking that the government will take that, we serve ultimatum, silent. And after that, pen down strike, silent. And after that, boycott, silent. And after that, when we jump into the protest, the government slowly coming after us with different kind of steps. And because of this, Sir was requesting us to call off the agitation. Yes, but we all should understand the suffering. For how long the teachers have been suffering. That if you can kindly understand in that point, you will be very pleased at the same time. And knowing that you also being a teacher, how we have to present ourselves in front of the students. We have come here for a purpose, and if we go back with empty-handed, how are we going to stand in front of the students, in front of the public? That is also one question. Yes. And another point, sir, please don't misunderstand me, but our RMSA 2016 page is special because we have entered to this point with vehemence. That is facing with the advertisement of the government. We have faced written interview and oral interview, and that's how we have been appointed. And because of that, all of us are special. And in comparison to that, prior to the appointment of our page, there were so many efforts, there were so many contractual, but they have been regularized. Appointed as a regularization into the mainstream. And when we came from the proper door that the government has opened for each one of us, why there is disparity between the contractual effort and proper channel? That is what I want to share. And one last point, that we doesn't want to come to the street. We doesn't want to come and show our face to the public, to the minister, MLA, whatsoever. Our duty, our prior duty, our most priority is to stand in front of the students and teach them. That is our duty. But I would say that it is the government who compelled us to come and sit and protest in the street.
Privilege for us, like someone like you, to come to our level, to sit and hear to our grievances. So, thank you so much from the bottom of our heart. Sir, I believe that you are very well versed with all the technicalities regarding our issues and concern. Here I would like to mention some of the plight that we, the women folks, are undergoing. See, one of a friend, a newly married wife, she just faced miscarriage after 5 days of protest here. And another one is hospitalized. And then a mother among us, she just lost her husband with 2 children. And so many mothers here who left their child crying at home. And when we try to talk on the phone with them, they don't want to talk with us. Honestly, they feel abandoned. We are sitting here in the scorching sun, drenched in the rain, from 8 to 4. And we were here for 9 long days. And just last night, 10 days, today is 10th day. On the 9th day, yesterday, the government called us for a meeting. Our leaders, they said no to the proposal of forming a committee because we are not here so that a committee could be formed to review the order or verdict of the And here on the 10th day, thank you so much for hearing to our grievance. Sir, we are all aware, we are all educated. In the year 1928, the Simon Commission came to India to review the grievances of Indian people. But here, the government is acting like the Britishers. If you want to review the grievances, if we are not included, Sir is saying that with or without us, they are forming the committee. Actually, the committee is formed to look into our matter. And when the victim itself is not included, how will they try to give the judgment? Yes! That is one question I would like to ask. Yes. And secondly, most importantly, time and again, they bring up the issue of financial implications. Of course, we understand. But if there is that much of financial constraint, then they were ready to regularize the 147 assistant professors. Those are first-class cadet officers. Yes. We are just mere graduate teachers. Yes. And talking about financial constraints, everyone is aware they were ready to regularize the doctors who were appointed during the time of COVID. Yes. So I believe, sir, as you have mentioned, you yourself served as a teacher. And I believe truly that you care for us from the bottom of your heart. Please look into this matter with utmost sincerity and give us the demand that we are requesting. Thank you.
Which means your issues are also being taken up. Whether you want to join that committee or not, that is up to you. You said you would not join that committee. For me, my request is be part of that committee also, if you want to be. We have put forth our invitation. It's a high-powered committee. The technicalities, all these things. You see, I keep telling your leaders, I've been meeting them. Your leaders come and meet us. Then they go back to all of you, the rest, empty-handed, without even without even any explanation. So I said, you leaders, you also have lots of pressure because AGB lokurishe, eko resolve hone. AGB lokurishe, eko resolve hone. So your friends will also question you. Your friends will also ask you what is happening. So we are not trying to subside. Maybe how government operates. We are part of the government. How government operates. There are processes to be fulfilled. For us teachers, we are very simple-minded people. We are very happy. That brings us great happiness. We are not looking beyond that. So the process will take time. That's why it is important for you to be part of the process so that we can update each other. You can have my assurance that we are going to put up our various solutions. So whether you were going to the streets or not, it was already underway to study all the cases and put it up for what we call the education solution. Education department solution. So all those things during our times, we were anyway going ahead. That's why we had already formed a committee and we had already had so many sit-ins, 9 sit-ins. And all this now, we were going to put it up. It was just coincidence that all these things were happening. I want to know the fate of my teachers. I want to know the fate of my teachers who are here on contingency basis. Like you, those people who are working as MTS, they also deserve similar approach. They cannot speak for themselves. Earning the Nagaland minimum wage, unskilled labor, 5,200, from where they can look after their families. So we either drop them, which the government has asked us to drop them, or we take care of them and try to fight for a solution. So without trying, without seeing what are the possibilities. Many have given their service. Many are now retiring. Many are now too old to even go and find another profession. And we cannot carry on like this. We have inherited a mess, which is because of perhaps inefficiency, perhaps we are all to be blamed. Let us not start pointing fingers at each other because we need to go ahead. We need to progress. So with this baggage, we cannot go ahead. That is my only explanation. The issue, though, you know better. We are all being briefed. So again, discussing over the issue, that is not necessary today. My only request, as I said, it is tiring not just for you, for us, for everybody. And we as teachers, there are children waiting for us in the schools. I know, it's not like we have forgotten that. I know how much pain you are also having to just leave your children to your school and come and protest here. But the 10th day, please do not think that we have been inactive also. I've met your group also. In and out, we have been meeting each other also. So I do not want you to be so harsh also to say that we are responding to you only after the 10th day. So I think we have been meeting before also. But let us collectively trust each other. That is all I can assure you.
But personally, don't take me wrong, but personally, I can't trust the government.
Yes.
Why? Because from the day 1 till today, we have been called for four times meeting without any proposal from the government side. Without any proposal from the government side. And in case if the meeting had been called with a negotiation or a proposal, we wouldn't be here today.
Yes.
But what I'm trying to say here, if at all the government can give us a written assurance, then I can trust the government. But when I say that, I doesn't mean I don't trust ourselves.
Yes.
But we have met the government 4 times without any proposal. just a kind of a humiliation, a kind of a harassment thing? Yes. We are not in a position where we can just settle the matter like this. That's what I can say for myself.
In addition to my friends, like you have already heard from my colleague. So, like you, sir, you seems to be very much concerned with other teachers also. You want to clean or give some package to the other teachers also, not only the RMSA, according to my understanding, what you are saying, particularly with other teachers. But those teachers, it's not the problem, it is not our problem. It is a problem of the government because they have appointed them. So it is the responsibility of the state government to manage it. And having said that, what these RMSA teachers are special, I just want to give you some data about the performance of RMSA teachers also. Before we were appointed in 2016, the HSLC percentage was somewhere around 34, 32.
The government process does not work like that. They just do conduct the work on every national.
Sir, if I may take a minute. Thank you so much for me. And then I think as our president has stated, through this 10-day, I think sir is the first person who is very much concerned of us, and then he has come this far. Thank you so much, sir, once again. Sir, at this point of time, as one of our teacher friends has stated, like it's been the 10th day, and then we were expecting a day come, and then we come here with a new hope that something will turn up every day as we gather here. But then, sir, during this process, like, please don't get me wrong, and please don't take me in a personal level, but sir, during this time of agitation, you see, why our friends have said that he personally don't have trust in the government is that, you see, let me just bring some instance which has happened during this 10 days time. So you see, like our friends, 6 of our friends were even transferred, and then we were even given notification that there will be no work, no pay also. So such kind of things, it's kind of threatening to the teachers also. We simply came here to fight for our right, to seek for our right. But sir, in the beginning, as you have stated, that since this is that you will be protecting us, sir, we earnestly request you to look into our matter. And us, we have gathered here after so many months and years and months, sir. We will not be going empty-handed without meeting our rights. So please look into the matter, and then I would request you to protect us, help us, sir. Thank you.
I also represent 367 teachers, and we wanted to convey the message that unless our demand is fulfilled, we are not leaving this place.
We are very, we are very happy that an advisor from our department visited us and shared his solidarity with us. Yes, we also shared that the government is also trying best to look into our issues. So that was what we mentioned.
So what about the review petition which the government has filed? Are they ready to take it up?
With regard to the review petition, they are, as of the latest response from the advisor, the government is not of the stand that they are going to withdraw the review petition.
Let us not try to delay the issue. Sooner or later, the government has to act on it. So please give the right and justice to the teachers. A lot has happened during this process of agitation. You see, like my member had stated, there is a lady teacher from Boka district who had a miscarriage. There are teachers who had lost their near and dear ones, their husband, their only sons and daughters. See, a lot of things that happened. And some of our members had even hospitalized.
during this course of agitation. It's physical exhaustion, mental exhaustion. It's already 10 days now. It is a time for the government to wake up and hear the plea of the RMSA teacher. Okay, just a while ago, our honorable advisor came to visit us, and we had a short discussion. Our advisor was of the view that if we were to, to be a part of the committee that the department had proposed, but we flatly refused to that particular committee, to be a part of that committee. We just straight away told to our advisor that until and unless our due right, that is the implementation of skill pay, is given to us, we will not call off the agitation. Our proposed plan of agitation will go in full swing. Saturday and Sunday will keep in advance and will resume the agitation on Monday.